I'll take care of that. Don't you worry.
Okay, good.
I've done this before, you know.
Just checking.
Yeah, so Melanie come down, and we were doing a little video project together, and we got a chance to hop in the BushCat and do a skydive. So I used to haul skydivers for years, as you know. So we had the doors off anyway.
We all set to go?
All set.
Clear prop.
So we did a couple practice exits and gassed up and did all the pre-flight checks. And I says, let's just jump in and go. So, of course, Melanie got all the fancy cameras. And special thank you to Dave Olney for coming out with his drone for this other project and doing the drone work. And I got a small shot I'm going to put in this video on that, but we're using it for the other. But anyway, down the end of the runway there, push the throttle on. Of course, it only takes just a few seconds. Hop in the air and chase our shadow down the runway, and we're just going to go ahead and climb up to 5,000 feet. So in the blink of a BushCat's eye, here we are at 5,000 feet. Actually, 5,200. And of course, I spotted skydivers here for 18 years. I know what I'm doing. And the universal signal from a jump pilot to get out, the old finger at the door. So we got some multiple cameras on this, and Melanie's got her 360 on. So I'll show you the actual climb out and the jump here. And of course you gotta scoot yourself out, and you gotta get in just the right place. And it gave me the thumbs up that she was all ready to go. And of course you got to get your feet positioned right, because there's no step on the landing gear. You had to kind of stand between the tire and the gear. And it took just a minute to get configured, so it was important to be on your wind line and in the right place. So here's another camera angle of it. And you can see she's slowly scooching herself out, getting ready to go, and trying to get her footing exactly where she wants it in order to be able to just roll out of the airplane. Obviously, the propeller's right there, and you got the strut on her right hand, propeller on her left, and you got to be careful to not hit either one. There we go, out the door and down into the skydive. So. Of course, I just roll the airplane over and start down, but here's a shot of her 360 footage of the actual skydive itself. And just jump, do a flip, go in, reach for your hacky, do a back flip. Okay, so wave off, reach in, throw the pilot chute out, and you look for a good deployment. Slide her down. We'll split that. Take the flap out, release your brakes, and now we can steer the canopy. Okay, so here we go. Little hook turn, some maneuvering here. And of course you just fly the canopy, pop the canopy open on her helmet so that it clears the fog out. But you can fly these square parachutes just like fly an airplane. And I mean, people say, how do you know where you are? Well, it's the same thing. Same thing with the airplane. You just look at where you're going, and different perspective from up here. But and with the parachute, obviously you don't have an engine, so you got to plan your approach from an upwind position, and you want to be upwind of your landing area. And then you want to turn and land into the wind. So make sure you can make it back. And we did this for a lot of years, and we got pretty good at it. You can see Lake Elizabeth Ann there in the bottom of the frame, and she'll be attempting to land right there by Lake Elizabeth Ann. And we got the still camera set up there, so she'll be landing with the sun to her back. Sun's out of the east. You can see the shadows. So you'll see her as she approaches, and it's good to see it here because we're just coming right down by the lake. You can see her follow her shadow right to the ground. Now you watch it here on the left-hand side. You'll see her shadow come into the frame right there, and then she does that turn and just flares and goes ahead and lands. So that was pretty cool. Haven't done that in a while. Here I am on my way down.
Love you, Dad.
Too, honey.
Love you, Dad.
Beautiful blue skies today. A little bit of cloud deck off to the north. Didn't bother us. Again, I want to thank Dave Olney again for coming out yesterday with the drone and giving us a little drone footage. I cut a shot in right here. Amazing what he could do with that. But in any case, dropping down in and just plopping around the end of the runway here.
Woo! Yeah! Woo! Thank you,
How about
BushCat.
that? Another happy customer right there.
Yeah!
And of course, got to taxi it up to the hangar, get everything secured up. Melanie walked up with the parachute.
Come true for me.
Yeah, love you too.
Love you.
Hope you enjoyed the skydive out of the BushCat.
Cool.